have the Cowboys become a passing team, a pass first, then a run second team?
That's a good question. Dak Prescott here in the last few weeks has just been that other guy. You know, he's the one that you'd say if you're his agent, this is a dream scenario right now. I mean, this is off the charts because you're trying to get paid. And Dak, let's start with who he is as a person. Dak is the face of the Cowboys in the same way that Jason Witten and you know, Tony Romo and some of the superstars of that thing. I mean, that guy has a presence to him that is sort of second to none. We interview all these quarterbacks, so that part of the game he definitely gets. And now with the way that he's throwing the ball and the way that he's understanding the game, I think that he spent a lot of time on that throwing motion. You know, we saw the was it a meme? I get all my internet words mixed up, you know, but the thing where they put together and he's doing his hips, the thing we had on before the game, and he's flying the hips out and all that stuff. And so the best of these guys now are really not having to step into their throws. I think you'll see it with Garoppolo this week as well. Dak Prescott is sort of the ultimate of that. He never takes a step with that front foot. It is just pure hips and firing the ball and being able to do it. And if Amari Cooper stays healthy, I think Amari Cooper has been the key to that offense really since the beginning. The minute he came over from Oakland, that was a different team. It was a different offense, and Dak Prescott was a different quarterback. Dak Prescott right now, to me, the Cowboys are going to be lucky to get him for $40 million.
I've been so high on the Cowboys from the start of the season. I really thought that they could go to the Super Bowl this year. What did I miss with the Cowboys? I know they can still go, but are they missing something?
I still think they could go. I really do. There is no reason, honestly, that this team should not be that good. And you go back to the games where they get beat and you just start going, how did they lose that game, right? I mean, you just, how was it that they lost that? But across the board, I mean, name linebackers that can play the way that their linebackers can play. I mean, Jalen Smith, Leighton Vander Esch, Sean Lee is a backup, Joe Thomas in pass coverage situations. They have great pass rushers in Quinn and Lawrence on the outside. I think good enough in the secondary. Jordan Lewis has kind of added a little element to that in the slot in there. He's been a tremendous player. So what is it about their defense that you go, well, okay, that's not good? And on offense, my God, they've got arguably the best offensive line, the best running back, one of the top 5 receivers in the game, and Dak Prescott's red hot. So what is it that's keeping these guys from winning a championship? And I can't put my finger on it, other than the fact that they've lost a bunch of close games and they're no locked. I mean, they were going to have to win the division likely to even get in the playoffs here. So either Philadelphia or Dallas, in all likelihood, are staying home.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.